What's good, YouTube? It's your man, Tony, back at it with another reaction video on this lovely Sunday evening. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a good one today. Why are we so burnt out in today's society? And listen, this is one I can relate to, and I'm pretty sure whoever's watching this, you can relate to it as well. This is for us, because I know damn sure you're tired. I'm tired. I'm tired of working every damn day, living paycheck to paycheck. I'm tired of everybody else in life doing better than me. Granted, I'm happy for them, but when is it my turn? When is it your turn? I know you feel this way. I'm tired of feeling like when I take 2 steps forward, I gotta take 100 steps back. We about to get into it. Without further ado, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and let's get it.
How are y'all getting rich? Like, oh my God! Can y'all put it on? Like, tell me what I need to do. I need some money. What?
Facts. How are you getting rich? I swear, bro, the top % people in the world is this small. Forget what media has told you. Forget what the movies and all these celebrities told you. Oh, you can do anything you put your mind to as long as you work hard for it. Listen, that's true to an extent, but the only problem with that analogy is the fact that there's 7 billion people in this world who are trying to do the same thing. And the harsh reality of it is that we're all not going to get to that point. We're just not. Everybody in this world, the vast majority of people are not going to become millionaires and billionaires. It's only for a select few. It's like damn near like the NBA. It's literally millions of people who want to be NBA players, but only a small percentage will get in. The game is rigged. The game is only set up for very few people, whether they got experiences, they have luck, whatever the case may be. They just happen to strike gold, and that was their life. I'm not saying just because you become a millionaire, whatever the case may be, that all your problems are fixed, that you're happy. But for the everyday person who is trying and working hard, yes, we all want that same dream. But they need to stop selling to us like as if we're all going to achieve that. Because it's only for a select few people. So we need help. We need help. How do y'all get so rich? How do y'all get all this money? Teach me.
Work. That's all I do. Like, put it on. Stop being stingy. These sure you're paying. Give me some money. Give me some money.
I will never feel bad about where I am in life because we're doing all of this stuff just to die.
When do the good people win? When
Facts.
do the good people win? That's what. Can somebody tell me? Because I'm seeing the people that are doing it. Look, I don't judge. I'm not judging on any, but whatever. But the people that are doing it morally right, hey man, can cook.
How you walk?
That's what I'm saying, right? Bro, I swear I try to do everything right as possible. I'm not perfect. I'm a Christian. I believe in God. I believe in Jesus. And I will be the first person to tell you that I am nowhere near perfect. Nowhere near perfect. I never claim to be perfect. I try to do everything right from a spiritual standpoint, from a mental standpoint. I try to treat people. I try to do the right thing. I try to work hard. But why is it the people who are just trying to do everything in their power to get by and do the right thing, why do they have to struggle so much? Meanwhile, there's people out there that can bullshit their way into opportunities and to success. By all means, that's cool for them. But it's just like, one of the people who are deserving of opportunities going to get their fair shot? Why is the people that are willing to do everything right yet still reap the rewards and the benefits? Why is that? I know y'all know some. Listen, I know I'm talking to somebody. I know I'm talking to somebody. I know you're that one person who does everything right. You work hard, you dream hard, you do everything you possibly can. You try to save your money, you try to do all these things, try to put your money in the right places, you try to work on your endeavors, you try to love people, you try to treat people with respect, you try to do everything right, but meanwhile, you still get shitted on. Why is that? Meanwhile, there's people out here who could treat people like shit. There's people out here who could take advantage of people. People who out here who don't care about their moral, their mental, their spirit. They don't care about nothing. They'll just do whatever they can just to get by in life. And meanwhile, life just seems to automatically align with them and benefits them for whatever reason. It's like the people who win the lotteries, it's never the people who would make a change in the world, who will give back, give to the homeless. It's always the people who will go splurge on luxury stuff, or who will go, go gamble it all. Why is that? But meanwhile, the people who are just trying to do the right things, they always fall short. That's the craziest thing. And I know I'm being vulnerable right now, but this is how I feel. I genuinely feel like that. I feel like it is so hard to get so ahead in so many different areas. And meanwhile, I'm not complaining. I'm grateful. I just get frustrated at times because I'm human. You're human. We're all human. And we all just want a fair shot at just to thrive in life with our purposes and our endeavors. We don't ask for much. But why is it that everything just seems a lot harder than what it's supposed to be? Even with relationships, with friendships, you get taken advantage of. You can't find a faithful person. You can't keep a job. You can't rise up in a company. You've been working at that company for 40 years and you still haven't gotten a promotion. Meanwhile, you're the hardest worker there. You punch in and punch out and do everything that you possibly can. But meanwhile, you're taken advantage of. You're overlooked. I know I'm talking to somebody.
Welcome. Thank you for stopping by. So we're going to be checking out videos on people's burnout and them being tired of the rat race. It's going to be a lot of rant videos of people actually complaining about some relatable algorithm, and I appreciate that. So
sure that your mental health is okay. Be a good wife, be a good mother, be a good steward, read your Bible, all of. Honestly, they make you so dependent on money because they know that you need things. They know that you need your lights. They know that you need your water. They know that you need housing. They know that you need food. So what do? They reward you with money for the things that you already need. And I understand that you have to work. I get that part. But why do it have to be so tedious? Like, it is a scam when I'm thinking about things like how you just have to get up in the morning and repeat the same cycle. Like, there's no break in between where you can actually be happy. Yeah, they may give you 40 hours in 1 year to take off. And that's only 1 week out of 365 days. Out of 52 weeks, they give you 1 week out of your whole career in 1 year to take off. And then if you work hard at work, that is a curse because they see how good of a worker you are and they take advantage of it. Now they're putting these high expectations on you to perform things that you're not even supposed to be doing because it's not in your job description.
And she's right. It's like you can't win. You do the right things, you can't win. You do the wrong things, you can't win. There's no way around it. It's like you just got to luck up some way or somehow to just be beneficial in a situation. This whole work thing is a scam. You got to work all these damn hours. It's a blessing and a curse at the same time because it's like she said, it's hard to have time for yourself. You ever just wake up, go to work, come home, and then the day just goes by so fast and you just like, damn. Then a week goes by fast and a month, and that's, years are going by, and then you just realize like, yo, I haven't put enough time into myself. Meanwhile, you're chasing after these things that essentially are supposed to be free to you. Things that you need to survive. All we're chasing after to survive for is food, water, shelter, clothing, electric bills, all these different things. And then we might, make money just to put towards entertainment. because in this reality, we need to be entertained because we got to do stuff like this. We got to work damn 100 hours a week. We need some type of sanity. And it's hard. It's hard, and you see why people are stressed out, because it's like, this is not how humans were supposed to conduct themselves. To just be dependent on a system that just continues to fail you day and day by day. Because I don't care, yes, it's money, but money is not the all and be all. Not to literally be stressed out. Money is cool when you can still have a balance within every area of your life, but if that's the most important thing, you know, if I gotta spend majority of my time working for money and neglect every other area of my life, then it's not worth it. It's not worth it. To me, that's a scam.
It's a rat race to keep climbing the ladder. Climb. That is the rat race. That is what society wants us to do.
I'm tired of Earth. I'm tired of money. I'm tired of politics. I'm tired of racism. I'm tired of the hatred. I'm tired of war. I'm tired of witnessing I'm tired. I'm tired of the news. I'm tired of just the bullshit that they're feeding us in schools, and I'm tired. None of this makes sense.
Listen, I know. You ain't the only one, sis. We're all tired. I'm tired. I'd be lying if I tell you if I wasn't. I'm just tired of all the wrongdoings in this world, of how we treat each other, how we, like, there's no love anymore. You know, you got all these senseless wars and all these things going on in our own country, and it's just not even in our country, but in the world, period. It can take a toll on your mental health. That's why it's so important to put God first. You know, God gives you that centerpiece that you need, because we can't put our peace in our certainty into a system, into a world that is dwindling on every capacity. It is dwindling. So I'm at a point where it's just like we have to start focusing on, like, yo, what's after this? Because everything on this realm is just so hard. Even if you do get ahead in life, you do get money, you do obtain wealth, you're still not going to be happy for the most part. There's always going to be something that's always going to be a problem. Everything is not just going to be right. You might have $1 billion. Oh yeah, you know, I worked my ass off. I finally got to my billion. Oh, damn, my wife just left me. Oh, you just got $1 billion. Oh, I don't have a strong relationship with my kids now. My kids hate me because I spent all this time focusing on money. Oh, I got to $1 billion, but not the healthiest. Got to $1 billion, and it's just like, and there's always going to be problems. There's always going to be a sense of emptiness. But God is eternal. We gotta put our faith, and we gotta put just our desires past whatever that we see on this world, because it's all temporary. You get a new car, you're gonna feel good for a good month, and then you're gonna want a new car. Things that you can't take with you. So sometimes I feel like life, we just got to find a meaning, even if it's in our struggles, even if it's in our time of despair and desperation. Like, we have to find the meaning in that, where we can love and we can appreciate each other, and we can realize, you know what, we're here. And at the end of the day, if all we did was just love and try to do things in the process of that, try to find our purpose in the midst of that, while believing in God, to me, nothing beats that. But to live in this life dependent on material possessions, depending on wealth, depending on trying to get to the next level, it's cool. and all, but it's tiring because it's nothing that's ever going to be satisfied. There's not a complete balance. Like, yeah, being rich would be cool if you had everything else intact. If you had an inner peace with God, you have money, you have your relationships, now you could be able to give back, you could be able to love, you could be able to travel, make experiences, then yes, life is amazing. Your health is intact, you got a wonderful spouse, wonderful children, you're helping people, you're giving back, you're feeding the homeless, whatever the case may be. You're giving back to the world on your new material wealth. And you got every area that is blessed and wealthy as well. Then yes, that is amazing. But just to have money and have everything else lacking, bro, it's not it. But also being broke and not having money and having all these situations is not it either. So where do we find the balance? Where do we find the common ground? I don't know.
None of this is making any sense. And it's like people are questioning every day what they're doing here. People are questioning every day what their purpose is on this planet. I don't think that that's normal.
I don't know if it's just me, but do anybody else feel like life is just a repetitive cycle? I literally feel like I do the same thing every single day. I get up, I make breakfast, take the kids to school, go to work, come home, sleep. And I do it every single day. Like, it's just a non-stop process. Like, I'm at the point where I'm so tired of chasing paper. I'm so tired of trying to figure out where I can make extra income, where I can make extra money. Like, I really feel like there's times where I just have not been able to enjoy life itself. I feel like every time I turn around, it's a bill that's due. And then for some odd reason, I never have enough funds.
Facts.
To pay that bill. And then I gotta go chase money to pay that bill. I'm tired.
Facts. She talking facts. Why is that? There's always enough, bro. When every time you feel like, all right, it's good, I'm good, it seems like you're starting to get ahead. It's like, damn. Nope. Life go. Get back down, little nigga. That's how it feels like. It's not fun. It's exhausting. It's lonely. It's not fun at all.
Tired of paying fucking bills. And let's be real, hustling is one of the most tiring things. Like, it's not fun. There's nothing fun about the grind. Can we stop pretending like grinding is just so fun? It is the most annoying, miserable thing ever. Like, I am so tired of grinding too. That shit is tiring as hell too.
This existence is a trip. And you know why? It's because I have to live in this reality where I know that one day I'm going to die. Everyone I love is going to die. My friends are going to die. And yet I live in this reality where there are select few people in the world who have made up money and have made up so many things and have built so many layers of society and have so many ways to control and influence that they basically run the world and they direct it in the way that they want it directed, and they build up things however they want to build up. They indoctrinate people, they mislead people, they create cultures of want and of need and of desire of things, and there's so much materialism, and it's all celebrity and fame and distractions. Even like this, the social media that I'm on right now, all of it, like so much of it is just bullshit to me.
Facts. Facts. What more can we really say, bro? But that is the epitome of the society that we live in. We're all sold this dream that, hey, we're all sold, be an actor, be a celebrity, be this, be that. And we're all, I'm not saying that it's impossible to get to a point where you're in that select group, but there is a certain wealth gap between the people who make up majority of the wealth in this damn country, let alone this world, and then the people who are also trying to get to that level. And it is hard. It is hard. And it's damn near almost non-existent. So therefore, they got to sell you this idea, hey, work hard. Work hard, so therefore you can be the next Jeff Bezos. You can be the next Bill Gates. And I'm not here to discourage anybody. Yes, if that's what your heart desires, if you want to be the next. But I feel like instead of chasing after money, chase after your purpose. And your purpose and your layer of success might not be $1 billion. It might not be Bill Gates, but it might be someone who makes a decent living for themselves while operating in their purpose. It may be someone who might be able to say, you know what? At least I don't have to get up every single day and punch in on a damn clock and waste majority of my time and my efforts, which I could be putting towards things that actually mean something to me. So we have to stop chasing this idea of success, which is based off of material gain, material possessions, luxury, because like I said, only very few people in this world have it. It's not the all and be all once you do achieve it, but you got to realize there's much more things that's important. Your purpose and you thriving in the things that you love to do is the most important thing that you can walk in. Fuck a paycheck. Fuck trying to accumulate all this extra income. It's like, for what? At the end of the day, we're all on the same playing field, and that field is called surviving. Some people just have a higher ability to do so because they have more money. They have a higher paying job, but we're all in the same rat race. Dang, I said rat race. Rat race. We're all in the same predicament. Granted, nobody's better than the next man because we're all in the same predicament. We're all just trying to get it how we live. We're all trying to grind, and we're still trying to sustain something for us, for not only ourselves, but for our families and for our legacies that's to come. So I feel like we have to limit our options. The solution is one, lowering our expectations. Understanding that this is life. But when we stop focus on the real meaning in between life, when we stop figuring out the journey instead of the destination, that's when we actually strike gold. When we figure out, okay, life is not all about chasing material gain and all this money, but maybe it's about having a relationship with God, being healthy, being able to do the things that you love to do, being able to have laughs and great times with your family and friends. Because this grind lifestyle is just not working. Forget all those motivational speakers like, yeah, you gotta grind. You gotta go to bed at 3 o'clock in the morning, wake up at 4, and then do it all over again and keep grinding, putting your foot on people's necks and dominate the business world. No, bro. That's not the way of life, bro. We got it ass backwards. And that's why people are burnt out, because they were told a lie. That's what they want you to do. Meanwhile, when you're doing that, you're realizing that you're never really reaping the fruits of your labor. And you might just get it, just to realize, like, damn, what was the meaning for all of this? But on the same token, we still want to have some level of success, some level of, like, we're all humans. We all want to thrive in our endeavors. We all want money. We all, whatever it is. But I don't think that should be our main focal point at the end of the day. You know, but it is hard. It is hard because you want to do better in life. You still want money. We still want to thrive in our purpose. And that's the harsh reality about it, is that we just want the balance. That's it. I'm pretty sure there's somebody on the other side that's watching this, bro, that like, you just want to break. And I see you. I see you. Because I feel the same exact way. It's hard. You know, we don't want to just always be paying bills and be living paycheck to paycheck and not thriving in every area of our lives. That even gets exhausting too. So there's two different types of exhaustion. There's the people who are working their ass off just to keep obtaining more wealth, just to leave them more empty. And then there's people who just want to lease get on a route, at least get on the right track of getting some type of income, getting some type of, you know, endeavor going for themselves, being on track for their purpose, being able to feel like they offer something significant to society. So it's almost like pick your hard. But at the end of the day, whatever it is that you want to do, just do it. Keep striving for it. But if it's compromising your own sanity, then it's not worth it. But I know you're tired. I know you're frustrated. But don't give up. Keep pushing. Keep grinding. But don't let the grind take away from the things that actually mean the most. So this is a video of me just explaining the balance. This is why we feel burnt out. Because there's no balance. There's no balance between having enough money to be able to do the things that you want to do, to travel, to lend, to help, to be sufficient. But then there's those people who have money, but they have so much of it and they're chasing so much of it that they don't have time for other things in their life. Because now you have extra expenses. So now you're in the same rat race when it should be a balance. But I don't know. Hopefully this made sense. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Y'all let me know your frustrations. I know you're tired. I know you're wanting to give up, but don't give up. But also, find your balance. Put your faith in God. Try to love one another. Keep going. Keep having faith. And God is going to make a way. But at the end of the day, find the value in the things that matter. If you're going to chase success, do not neglect the things in every area of life that needs value, that needs nurturing. So, if you like this video, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'm going to be doing this in a part series. This is the part 1 video. Because this is a 27-minute videos and I've been going a little bit over time. So I'm gonna come back later on or tomorrow with the part 2, because we gotta dive into this. Because like I said, we're all burnt out. Spiritually, mentally, physically, financially, on every capacity. And we're just trying to find a way that we can just find a balance, so that way we won't have to have this state of mind. We don't have to have this struggle. So hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I just want to give all praises to the Most High God and His Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, and my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. You didn't tune in with another video with Turn Me Up Tony, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.